Alright, what is going on YouTube? And today we got a brand new Spiral Abyss video. I'm going to try to do this video all in one take today because we are busy today. Before we get into the video, I just want to give a few pointers, a couple tips before we even get into the gameplay or as the gameplay is getting going. First thing you're going to want to know is that you're going to probably want a Hydro and a Pyro on your first half team because after these guys, you have one of the Fatui with the Pyro shield, the dude with the sniper, and one of the Fatui with the Cryo shield, the dude with like the ice gun. And you're going to want to go for the Pyro one first, the one with the sniper, because when the ice one dies, he lets out a big Cryo shield that does a wallop of damage to your characters. It might take a few tries, but I promise that is probably the hardest part about this Abyss. Other than that, it is pretty easy. And you're also going to want a Pyro on the first half because on the last chamber, yes, the last chamber, you're going to have to face the gluttonous Dendro Rabbit, and you need a Pyro character just to light his balls on fire. He eats the balls and they explode within him. And I think sometimes, in my case, the balls even blew up the second they were lit on fire, dealing some damage, and I think immobilizing the gluttonous Dendro Bunny for a little bit. I did not run a Hydro first half like I recommended in this video because I was trying to use my Raiden Hyper Carry team, because tomorrow I am pulling for the Engulfing Lightning, I am pulling for C6 Kujo Sara, and I'm, if I get more Raiden constellations along the way, sweet, I'm hyped. That's not what we're aiming for. We're going for the Engulfing Lightning first, and then Raiden's, Kujo Sara's constellations. As long as I get some of those, I'm going to feel golden. And then I'm going to retry this Abyss. Probably go for like a record time or something like that. A personal record anyway. And yeah. So I just thought that I would use the Raiden Overload team just to kind of whet my appetite. Like I said previously, I finally got Dea because the Natlan update gives you a free 5-star character from the standard banner anyway. So I'm super hyped about that. I was finally able to do a quad Pyro Abyss run with Hu Tao. So that was freaking awesome. I'm loving Natlan so far. So other than that first chamber on here with the Fatui guys, this is a pretty easy Abyss, pretty manageable. I think a lot of complaints people have been having, Hoyoverse is kind of patching up, which is pretty awesome. After all this time, they're finally listening to their fan base and making some pretty awesome changes. They're giving away a lot of rewards, so if you are a returning Genshin player, now is the time to come back and really get going again, because there are so many awards they're just giving away, rewards, be it in the battle pass, in events, or even just quests and for playing this game. They're giving away a lot. It's pretty sick. And your second half team on this Abyss doesn't really matter too much. There's not really any specifications. It's a lot of Ruin opponents and a lot of just normal people. There's one of those Hydro Phantasms, I think they're called, from Fontaine on the second half somewhere. But really, you just want to worry about doing a lot of damage your second half. It's not like you need a shield or need a healer. It really just comes down to damage. So, this is not too hard of an Abyss. If you have been somebody who struggles with the Abyss in the past, I think now would be a good time to give it a try, because it's pretty manageable. I think the last two have been pretty manageable. I know Hoyoverse is probably saving up for like a deviously challenging Abyss pretty soon, but it was not this one. And we are pretty much running all buffs on our 3 supports and sub DPSs on this mono Pyro or quad Pyro team. Hu Tao is running a all HP and crit damage build. We're not really trying to rock any EM on any of her pieces because we're not doing any reactions. Jingling has the Noblest Oblige set. We try to get as much energy recharge on her as possible. I think we're running 204 total, and then a decent crit rate to crit damage, I think it's 50 to 130. Only her basic elemental mastery, and I think 1100 attack. Toma is running our Lava Walker set, and Favonius Lance, polearm. We're trying to get some energy recharge in there. He's really just a support, because we don't really need a shielding, because we got Dea. Dea is running our Tenacity of the Millilith, and I don't know how much damage off-field her skill does, so I try to do her skill last in my rotation. So I go Toma, Jingling, and then Dea to try to get her Tenacity of the Millilith buff for as long as possible. My Raiden team is not unlike any you've seen me use previously. Here's the fat rabbit I was talking about. Gluttonous Eumachosaurus Mountain King. He was pretty fun to go up against. Nothing like just slashing at this big fatty with Raiden, the boob sword. It's freaking sick. But like I was saying, this Raiden team is not unlike any I've used previously in the Spiral Abyss. I am rocking that Noblest Bennett, Lava Walker Chevreuse, and Emblem of Severed Fate Kujo Sara. My Raiden's crit damage is pretty low, being under 120, but her electro damage bonus, energy recharge, and attack is looking very nice, and I got some pieces that I think I can run on her and make up for it once I get the Engulfing Lightning. And if you're interested in Genshin Impact, please stay tuned on this channel, because I'm going to be doing a sick video using 43,000 Primo Gems that I've been saving since I got Arataki Ito on his last rerun banner. Tomorrow, I'm not going to stream it, I don't think, because I can't stream with a face cam anymore, and I want face cam to be a part of this video. So I'm just going to record a face cam separately and just make it one big video. I might even do a drinking challenge involved with it. Who knows? It's going to be pretty sick either way. I am going to get the Engulfing Lightning. It's just a matter of how quickly and how many Primo Gems I'm going to have left over to get Kujo Sara. If I'm feeling ballsy, if I'm feeling very lucky tomorrow, I might even try to get C2 Kazuha right before the banner. I don't know. We'll see if the Lord has blessed us with some marvelous gambling fortune tomorrow. I don't know, but I am hyped for it. I will purchase the Battle Pass just to get a couple extra wishes in there. So definitely stay tuned for that video. It's going to be a banger, and we're going to try to assemble like a perfect Raiden team and a perfect Hu Tao team. First and second half, boom, 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 just destroying the Spiral Abyss. I want 2 perfect teams, and then after that, I'll probably save up for the Red Horn Thrasher to assemble a perfect Ito team in case they ever do a 3-chamber Spiral Abyss, which would be just a dream come true for me. I think that would be so sick. Yeah, as you can see, we're wrapping up right here. Little ult finishing off the Ruin Cube guy. Now on to our team builds, which I've already gone into pretty good detail already here. Raiden is pretty standard. I don't know, I could have got more crit damage, but I love seeing that 2000 attack. I don't know, just something about it. I gotta have it. And Kujo Sara, her build I think is pretty good. Kind of working on a good Eula build right now. I want to make her a lot better, test her out in the Abyss, but something tells me that the coming Abysses are not going to be good Eula ones. So let the record state that if the coming Spiral Abysses are just awful for physical damage characters, I called that. I predicted it. We got a little Genshin profit here. Not in a blasphemous way, though. But, yeah, onto the Hu Tao team. Got the 56 to 300 crit ratio. I do believe that is a 1-to-6 ratio. Not quite the Reddit recommended right there, but who cares? We were balling. We cleared the Abyss with it. And I just love seeing those big, sexy numbers. Plus, this is an anime gambling video game. So, why am I not going to gamble with a 1 out of 6 chance of hitting 300 damage? That's the very nature of gambling right there, saving up for a big hit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you do great and enjoy this Spiral Abyss run, this little 5.0 session on your attempts. And I hope any character you're pulling for, you find success and get that character. So yeah, I love you guys so much. God bless you. Peace out. I will see you next time.